Hey everyone, it's Siobhan here. So today I filmed a hair video and I started to edit it, but I had some extra time and I decided I wanted to record a video response to my friend Michelle, because I said that I would. And she put up a video, I think maybe 2 weeks ago, entitled What Inspires You? And in her video, she was talking about how geometric shapes in nature have been what's motivated or inspired her the most recently in her art. She's a fantastic artist. Her screen name is Miss Artist 123. There's a link on my channel. There'll be one in the information box. You should go and check her out. She does these belly dance instructional videos because she's a dancer, and she's also, like I said, a fabulous artist. I watch every single one of your speed drawings, Michelle. They're insane. Like, insane. I could never do that. They're so amazing. So I thought this was such a cool idea. It's not exactly a tag, but and it'll be different for everyone. So I tried to take some time and think about it because there are so many different things that inspire so many different parts of my life. And I got a little notebook and I started to write and jot things down, and I'm just gonna like read them off. They're in like absolutely no order at all. And it's probably not even half of what inspires me, but some of the big things. The first thing that really inspires me, like I think that comes to mind when I think of the word inspiration, I don't really know why, but I'm always really inspired by the rain. Gray skies, you know, mist, anything like that, drizzle. Whatever I'm doing that day, whether it be writing or doing a video or playing with my daughter even, I will do it more and I will do it better. Gets all the creative juices in my brain flowing, and I don't know, it just makes me want to sit and ponder, and it's one of those things. I think it's just water in general for me. Yeah, probably water in general because I like the ocean, and particularly because I'm a West Sider and I grew up right next to the Hudson River, so like the Hudson River too. I used to kind of sit there and watch all the boats or all the people walking by and imagine what New York was like at the turn of the century. For whatever reason, that would always be what I'd be wondering in my head, like, oh man, I wish I could have seen, you know, the immigrants coming from Ellis Island, you know. I don't know why, but water, rain, inspires me. The next thing I've got written down is solitude. Sitting somewhere with like an unlimited amount of time, paper, a pen, a packet of cigarettes, and a cup of coffee, and just being able to write whatever comes into my brain. That is like really cool, and yeah, solitude kind of will inspire me to write, and I love to write. The next thing I have written is looking at my friends. Okay, looking at friends, family, acquaintances, art, films, words, drawings, children, etc. Seeing their talents makes me want to be better at my own, so that's kind of self-explanatory. I am inspired by hearing about injustices in the world and those who devote their lives to fixing and addressing said problems. For instance, I have written down here the documentary The Cove. I don't know, it really touched me. Again, water, dolphins, kind of same theme there. Women's rights, children's rights, like I guess the poor, like rights for poor people, minorities, anything like that. So if I meet somebody who's devoted their life to a cause, that's pretty incredible to me, and I'm instantly drawn to them and inspired and just like want to talk to them and know them. And I have written down, my own gender inspires me. I love all the women in my life, especially since so many of us face daily adversities and still raise kids. This one is about Finn. I wrote, when my daughter learns something without my help, I always feel inspired. It's amazing to watch her piece things together with such delight. Reminds me not to take life's simplicities for granted. So here I have a good book, good theater, good film, or even good songs can sometimes inspire me to think outside the box, or outside the reality of what I consider normal. Human imagination and storytelling can inspire awe and change lives. And that's so true. Like, really true. I've got a list of things about New York City that I admire. They're just sort of random. The first one is downtown New York, especially on the west side. Like, every single street, every store, every building has some sort of memory for me, and when I go down there, or when I used to go down there after my parents divorced, I was really sad I couldn't be down there. And now when I go back, it feels like home again, and gets me thinking about things and inspires me. Spring and summer, everyone's out, it feels like a celebration, the whole city is awake, everyone's wearing bright colors, and everyone's in a good mood. So it's kind of hard not to feel inspired. I am inspired by the new Freedom Tower. I'm looking forward to that being finished. Every time I see it, I feel pride. So that's another thing. And of course, the diversity in New York inspires me because it's so awesome. There's not many places in the world like New York, for sure, when it comes to diversity. It sort of feels like we have like a small global community right here in Manhattan, and it's hard not to feel inspired when you meet so many different people and you hear so many different languages, and yeah, it's just pretty awesome. Next thing I have written down is I can often feel inspired after a good theological debate. And that's probably so true and has been since I've been able to form thoughts. My mother's Irish Catholic, my dad is Greek Orthodox. They christened me in a Unitarian church. They wanted my brother and I to have the freedom to decide what religion we wanted to be, because they felt as though religion was very personal, whether we were going to be Jewish or Christian or Muslim, Buddhist, whatever it may be. So they wanted to give us a chance to figure it out on our own. And I love being able to talk about it, and not just as faith, but be able to talk about it as a subject and how it affects people, like just in general. Now I was going to try and summarize the next little paragraph that I have here, but I don't think I can, so I'm just going to read it. Displays of courtesy, kindness, and empathy inspire and motivate me to never want to change my habits or personality. I've been accused of being too polite, which is stupid, no such thing. And there is, however, being too bitter and suspicious, and I want to be more like Anne Frank, and believe that deep down people are inherently good. I think optimism is always a better choice than criticism. Everyone has a sob story, but I think accepting things you can't change, sorry, my notes are crazy. Accepting things you can't change about the past and moving on with grace and goodwill is true resilience. So I'm drawn to and inspired by anyone funny or with a sunny outlook on life. And I'm inspired by people who live by their morals. Can't really say much more about that. So I have a few hairspirations since my channel is about hair. I'm inspired by the women in New York all the time because they're fabulous. I'm inspired by heroines in film and books. Sometimes I just make things up in my head, you know, like I'll draw them and then try and create them. And I'm also really inspired by all the women I follow on YouTube or on untamedtrusses.com. It's pretty cool. And I wrote something about fashion too, because I figured I should, right? Although I don't consider myself to be very fashionable, but I wrote, I'm inspired by trends, but not as often as I once was. More often than not, I choose simple shapes and patterns. I favor comfort. I never wear tons of jewelry or makeup. And if you saw me walking down the street, you probably wouldn't even notice me. That's very true. I like things that are colorful in summer, dark in winter. I like just a t-shirt, jeans, a simple sundress, shorts, sneakers, sandals. I don't like lots of glitter or name brands or anything like that, so I don't know. I don't know where I draw my fashion inspiration from. I don't even know why I'm including this in the video. But the last thing that I wanted to get to was Greece, and I never actually finished writing about it. But basically Greece inspires me to no end. It's an amazing country. I mean, the moment you step off the plane, you can just like feel the energy. It really doesn't matter what island you're on or what city you're in. There's just an energy that like comes right up out of the earth, and like it emanates all around you, all around everyone. And you can just kind of feel like the history of the place and how ancient it is, and it's incredibly inspiring. Not to mention that I've never experienced light, like the same kind of light as I have in Greece. The light there is, it's amazing, kind of. Being on the beach, on any beach in Greece in the summer at dusk is insane. So I often do a lot of writing there. I will even end up drawing, and I don't particularly like to draw, but I will find myself doing that. Like, it's just amazing, and I constantly feel inspired when I'm there. So yeah, that's the end of my video. There's a lot of things that inspire me, more than just this, but I didn't want the video to be too long. This is a fantastic idea, Michelle. I really hope that other people will pick up on this idea and do videos like this. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye.